Seems pretty safe. Hey guys, Obtuse Lolcat back with more Let's Play Dark Souls. And this time, we are going to take on Sens Fortress. So, as you may have noticed, I went ahead and I rested up at a bonfire in between this episode and the last to refill my Estus flasks and my Great Soul Arrow casts. So, without any further ado, let's head on into Sens Fortress. Just, when you're walking through these blades, you're probably going to want to keep your shield up because, yeah, there's a guy up there that shoots magic at you. And there's supposed to be a snake guy here. Huh. That's weird. Normally there's a serpent with a greatsword waiting on the pathway right there. But he wasn't there. I guess I intimidated him. Anyways, let's move on over here. When you're heading through here, once again, just keep your shield up. He has a habit of hitting the axes with his little magic attacks anyways. But just keep your shield up, don't let yourself get knocked back. And he is standing on a trap. And he killed himself. Wonderful. Let's see what's in this chest. Large Titanite shard. 2 of them. Neat. So let's keep on going through here. Yeah, that he's not hurting anybody. Might as well just let him be. Hey, holy crap! What was that? Yep, that's one of the little interesting aspects about Sens Fortress. There's a little hallway out there with boulders rolling past, and we're gonna have to go up that. Man, this Uchi is really weak. But if you head out here, stand right here, the boulders can't get you here. So that's pretty nice. But actually, before I head up there, I'm gonna want to head down and pay a visit to a friend of mine. Not these guys. Whoa. Nice lunge there. Dang it. Ow. Holy crap. I would love to heal myself. There we go. This is where it starts to hurt, having so little health. I'll be fine though. Woo! Just in time. Got him for the bleed. Yeah, Sens Fortress is actually where I quit the game my first time playing. I originally bought Dark Souls just to kind of tide me over until Skyrim came out. And so that was in like October. So for about 2 months I played Dark Souls and I got all the way up here to Sens Fortress. And then I died over and over and over and over and over. And then Skyrim came out. I played Skyrim for about 2 months. And then I got tired of it. So I came back to Dark Souls. And I have been playing ever since. If you remember him, this is Sigmire, however you pronounce it. Splendid news. Yep, he's just kind of chilling over here.
Ah, so you see my sight. Yes, indeed. I've run up against the wall, or a ball to be precise.
Oh, the boulder?
I'm a bit too plump to be out
A
running
bit
those
too
things.
plump.
So here I sit in quite a pickle, but who knows? Perhaps we'll have another development.
Huh. Yeah, you could just sit here, doing nothing. I'm sure that'll be an effective way to deal with your problems. It works in real life, too. But yeah, we're gonna want to head on up there and do something about these boulders because, well, Sigmire's our friend. Right? So let's head on back up here. Nah, I don't trust myself, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wait for the next one to pass. Alright. Speed demon, go! Hey, buddy. Yeah, he's coming after me. Hey, you want to get hit by a boulder? You know you do. Oh crap. Not so good. That's not so good right there. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and traverse the white light here. Get some heals. That hurt. Forgot they could do that. Yeah, they have that little like grab attack that can go through shields apparently. Yeah, if I were in like New Game Plus, that probably would have killed me. Oh, hello. I have a plan for you, sir. Oh, that almost went very bad. Yeah, my low health is really starting to hurt. In case you couldn't tell what I did there, I know that where the trap was with those arrows. So I stepped on the little trap thing right here, and so he got shot with arrows. And one of them hit me, and which was almost quite bad. But if you go against common sense and keep on going up the hill here, as is usually the case in video games, you get treasure! Hello, treasure. This is the Ring of Steel Protection. It's alright, I guess. If I weren't using FAP, I might use it right now, but I am using the FAP, so as you can see, it adds like 50 points to each of your physical resistances, and those little stats in blue there. So yeah, it's pretty good actually, but right now I don't have a slot for it. Come on, Boulder. There we go. So let's just keep on going through here. And here, the boulder magically shifts and my leg is vibrating. Okay. But yeah, the boulder, there's only one... There are 4 different directions that the boulder can come down. And it can only go down one at a time. And this is one of them. I'm gonna try... Oh! Goodness gracious! Oh! Yeah, I did my best to not get hit, but... It's okay, because I can survive having a 10-ton boulder to the face. I'm fine. Remember that guy who was chilling down there? The little snake guy? Yeah, he's about to get smashed. Oh, look at that. That sucks. But wait, did that just break through the wall? Let's check it out after we take care of our snake friend down there. Alright, that should do it. Yep. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and push the lever to make the boulder go backwards. If you make it go this way, it just goes out over a cliff into nothingness. So yeah, don't walk out that way, you'll fall down and die. I have actually done that before. Yes, I know, I'm stupid. But if we head on down here, we find that that boulder has opened up a secret passage for us. Into a place with a lot of cages. And one of them has this guy. Hey, you look like a sorcerer.
You seem quite lucid.
Oh, quite lucid. I like your hat.
I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free.
Set you free?
Empty-handed.
I don't have a key, but
This place is naughty man.
I have a master key.
The inactivity is repressive.
And yes, the master key works to free Logan. This is Logan, Big Hat Logan. As you can see, he has a very big hat. And he is also where you get the most advanced sorceries in this game. So if you're a sorcerer, you're gonna want to rescue him from this cage. You talk to him, he's like, yay, you saved me, and he heads on back to Firelink Shrine. And right now we can go and meet him at Firelink Shrine and buy some really spiffy new sorceries, but I only have 8,000 souls right now, and those sorceries are quite expensive. So I'm going to wait until I kill the area boss here, and then before I move on, I'm going to go pick up those new sorceries. So yeah, there's that. And then also if you head over here, you can find this cage, which we can open with a master key. And inside we find our first soul of a hero. That's the second largest soul item in the game. It gives you 10,000. The largest is the soul of a great hero, which gives you 20,000. And I might be wrong about this, but I think there's only 2 of those in the whole game, for each playthrough at least. So yeah, you can't really rely on soul items, especially when it starts to cost, you know, hundreds of thousands of souls just to level up once. Because then, you know, 20,000 souls isn't that big of a difference. Down there is the Shotel, I think. It's a pretty cool curved blade that attacks. It does damage through shields. Like if I have my shield, somebody can't put the Shotel, since it's curved, it just pokes right around the shield into your back. So that's pretty neat, actually. And of course, the boulder. There's some sentient force controlling the boulder. Ah, dang it! I almost made it. And so it likes to reorient itself to, you know, be able to crush you wherever you are. But actually, right now, what I want to do is I want to wait and let about 5 or 6 boulders pass. And then I'm going to change the direction, and I'm going to head on down after them, because it opens up another little secret area if you let enough of them go. Alright, that should be enough, so I'm going to go ahead and push this lever here. Just to be safe, I'm going to push it as far away from where I'm going as possible. And let's head on down there. If you jump off from up here, you can land on some scaffolding which has a little, one of those serpent mage guys on top of it, as you can see right there. But I'm not really too interested in the benefits you get from doing that. It might be like a couple soul items or something. Oh yeah. I wasn't close enough for the boulders to. This wall hadn't loaded yet, and that's what I'm going after. I want the. Do you see this pit? It eventually fills up with the boulders, and then once there are enough boulders, the next one just rolls over and takes out that wall over there. But I wasn't close enough; it hadn't loaded yet, so I'm gonna have to go back and change the boulders and then do all this over again. But first, I can get my other treasure. Now, if you take a very close look at this treasure chest, this is what I came here for. But look at this chain. Look. Okay, look at the chain. You see how it's pointing forward? Normally, the chains on the side of treasure chests are curved and wrapped around. When it's pointing forward like this, you know that it is a mimic. Ah, there's the phone. Okay, now please don't call back. Right, so this is a mimic. It's not a treasure chest, although it does contain an item that I want. So I'm going to go ahead and try to open up the fight with a great heavy soul arrow. There we go. As you can see, mimics in this game are kind of extremely creepy. Are you like resistant to bleed or something? They're really lanky and, you know, scary. Crap! Crap! Oh, yeah, look out for their grab attacks was what I was about to say. That's my first death in what, like 3 episodes? I think I earned it. Alright, I'm back here at Magical Boulderland, and what I'm going to do this time, I'm just going to leave the boulders coming this way, and I'm going to go ahead and run with them. Kind of dangerous, but whatever. And then I'll definitely be close enough for them to take out that wall that I was looking at and stack up. So let's head on down here. Oh look, it's already filled up. Cool. Oh look, my retrieval. My mark of shame because I got taken out by a mimic. So, yeah. If you try to open this chest, he'll basically do that same little grab attack thing that he did to me earlier. That killed me, you know? And it does tons and tons of damage, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and pop a flash just to be at max health. And let's try this again. He doesn't seem to bleed. It's strange. Just whatever you do, don't grab me. No grabby. No grabby grabby. It does way too much damage. Oh, there we go. He bled there. And when you kill the mimic, you get what he was hiding. And this one's hiding the lightning spear. And it's a decent weapon. It's at this point in the game, if it's your first time, it's very good. You're probably gonna want to use it. And since my Uchi is only +5, and I'm gonna use this temporarily, just for the rest of Sens Fortress, and the things I do. Basically, after I finish Sens Fortress, I'm gonna have upgrade materials for my Uchi, and then I'm gonna go upgrade it. So until I get to that point, I'm going to use the lightning spear, because as you can see, it does 160 points of physical and 160 points of lightning damage. So that's pretty nice when you compare it to my Uchi, which does 157 from a 135 physical plus 22. Now it does bleed, and I like that a lot, but for now, I'm just gonna stick to the lightning spear. Plus, I think the area boss is weak to lightning. So one thing about the spear's moveset that's pretty nice for PvE. For PvP, it's pretty cheap. Not as cheap as other things, but I digress. Is that you can use it with your shield up. So that's a strategy called turtling, because, you know, you're like a turtle, you got your shell, and you're still attacking. So I will probably take great advantage of that for the short period of time that I will be wearing the lightning spear. Are you boulders still coming down here? Yes, you are. As you can see, it filled up this hole and knocked over the wall. And our reward for that is the covetous gold serpent ring. It's a very useful ring. It raises your, what's it called? See that stat, item discovery? It raises your item discovery by 200. So see, mine goes from 158 to 358. The reason your base item discovery is 100. The reason mine was 158 is because I have 2 humanity. So each piece of humanity you get up to 10 adds to your item discovery, and I think if you have 10 humanity, your item discovery is 210, and then if you wear this ring, it's 410, and that is the maximum item discovery. Item discovery, basically, as you can probably guess, affects how often enemies drop items for you. So that's a good pickup. It's a really good pickup. If you're looking at those chains, you realize that it kind of stops and then keeps going up very slowly. Well, guess what? There are giant spikes at the top of this elevator. And if you don't get off when it stops, which I almost didn't, you will get pushed onto those spikes. So just be aware of that. Just be very careful when using that elevator to get back up. And that takes us back up here. The boulder is right up there. Make sure it's not coming this way. Nope. Alright. So we are good. Making good progress. The way to actually move on in Sens Fortress is right through here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Trap right here. As you can see, I just stepped on it, stepped back to avoid these arrows. It'd be dangerous if you're not careful. And now I think we got more swinging axes, you know, because you didn't get enough earlier. And this isn't the last we'll see of them. Yeah, so for that one, just wait for them all to clear up and sprint right across, and you'll be fine. And see, the lightning spear does a little bit more damage. I think these guys are pretty resistant to lightning, so you know it's not ideal for this place, but it does more damage than my Uchi was. So that's good enough for me. With these mage guys, if you see that weapon that he has 3 of, that's called the Flamberge or Flamberg. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but that's basically a greatsword. Yeah, he's wearing 3 greatswords at once. It's a greatsword that causes bleed because of its curvy shape. And if he hits you with all 3 of those and you don't have your shield up, you are going to get blood. So just be very careful and keep your shield up at all times, and also watch for that bite attack that he did to me earlier. Because if you're not careful, you'll get screwed. Just got my shield up in time. Yeah, when you head out here, that guy will try to knock you off. So you're going to want to use a bow or sorceries or pyromancy, something ranged to get him out of the way before you head onto this little platform here, because this is the thinnest platform in Sens. So let's... That almost hit me. As you can see, there's a trap panel here, trap panel here. You only want to head this way. There's nothing. There's literally nothing over there. See, that's where the spears come from, that little hole in the wall. So I'm going to try not to activate that one. Nope, didn't work, but I didn't get hit, so it doesn't matter. Traverse the white light here, and what you're going to want to do is sprint to exactly where I do. Oh yeah, there's the guy who's putting the boulders down. Hey, how's it going? But yeah, there's a guy up on top of that tower, way up there. You can't see right now. Oh well. He's this guy's friend, but this guy's nice and his friend is not. And he throws like giant pots filled with fire, like that. So basically what you're going to want to do is wait for it to run out. Well, it's too late now. If you can do this right when you get out here, that's best. Basically just... Ow! That did a lot of damage. Basically you're going to want to sprint. Just sprint like you've never sprinted before. Wow, that was really close. And try to... Once you make it over here, see this little ledge? Go ahead and jump off. But do not jump off while running. If you jump off while running, you'll probably hit the spikes and fall off the ledge, and that would suck, because, you know, this is the only bonfire in Sens. Yeah, this is where the bonfire is, by the way. So, yeah. Go ahead and rest there, and if you head on back out, it takes you right here. So that's good, I made it to the first bonfire. The first and only bonfire. So see, if you just sprint right out of the gate, he's not going to hit you yet. It takes him a little while to get calibrated, I guess. See, he just hit the very first... Wow. He just hit the very first one right there. And if you see little black spots, that means he can throw them. Throw his little pots there. Now, if you jump across here, very agilely, skillfully, deftly, find some furniture to smash, of course. Chair. And the crestfallen merchant, who says ellipsis.
Ah, what? What? Who are you?
How's it going, buddy?
Ah, another undead. I
Took on Sens Fortress alone, eh? So did I.
No different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. Ah, you think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that.
I don't know. I guess.
Well, I was the same. So
I'm pretty sure I can handle it. I've done it so many
with
times.
your soul searching.
Soul searching. I guess that's an accurate description of what I'm doing. But he sells black fire bombs, green blossoms, assortment of shards, you know. Oh yeah, he sells Katarina armor, and also steel armor, but Katarina armor is the armor that Sigmire wears. It's actually a pretty viable armor. If you upgrade it, it gets pretty good. I'm not going to use it though. And he also sells stone plate rings for thunder and magic. The fire stone plate ring is around here somewhere. I'll probably pick it up once I take out the giant guy, but he also he also sells Boulder shields, tower shields, great axes, and great swords, which I'm not super interested in. What I'm really interested in is green titanite shards. This is what I've been waiting for a very long time. As you can see, it's up to +5 reinforcement for magic, divine, and fire weapons, and I want a magic uchi very badly. So we'll go ahead and buy 2, because that's what I can afford, because they're freaking 5,000 souls. Oh well. And I'm also going to go ahead and use a bunch of soul items to get more souls to spend on them. I think I'm going to use... Well, I have a lot. Holy crap. I'm going to use every single one of these, except for the soul of a hero. I'm going to save that for a rainy day. Man, what is with my voice today? Save that for a rainy day. So, yeah, I'm going to use all of these, and I'll be right back, because I know you don't want to watch me doing this animation 20 times. Alright, that got me up to about 27,000 souls. So, what I'm going to do, go ahead and waste all of that. Not waste, actually spend very wisely on 5 more green titanite shards. If you get 7, not 7, if you get 10, that's enough to get you to +5 magic. So, I guess I'll have to either get a little more funds, spend it on green titanite shards, or just get some as a drop or get some later. But that'll get me up to magic +3 or +4, so that's really good for now. But I'm not gonna... to do that, you have to go all the way to Rickert in New Londo Ruins. That's a long way away, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna save that for after I kill the area boss. And I'll do it when I go and get more sorceries. So, yeah. Until then, I'm just gonna keep on using a lightning spear. But if you head on down to the basement here, you can find another magic guy, of course. So you don't have enough of these guys. Yeah, take the spear. And a corpse with a cage key. If you don't have the master key, that cage key is what you use to free Logan and get yourself that soul of a hero. So that really sucks, because at this point you're gonna have to head all the way back and use that cage key on Logan, who's like way down near the beginning of Sens Fortress. So yeah, like I said in the first episode, just get the master key. You'll be glad you did. But there's another thing that I wanted to pick it up for that we can't use the master key for. I almost fell off. Well, so what we're going to do is I'm going to keep on heading over here. I think the flamestone plate ring is... yeah, see that chest down there? That's the flamestone plate ring. The way you get that is when you enter this area, you just head to the right instead of the left. Over here we have a Boulder Knight guarding nothing, so I'm not even going to bother with him. And here we have cages. And this is where you use the cage key. If you use the cage key here and you open this up and get in here... oh no, I'm trapped! Where are you taking me? Oh god! Oh god! Oh, even more of Sens Fortress. But wait! This is the beginning of Sens Fortress. Oh, you're here now? Sure. But yeah, this is the beginning of Sens Fortress. You might not recognize it because this guy wasn't here earlier and now he is. Don't shoot me with magic. But yeah. This is the very first room past those 2 original man-serpent guards. So that is a very, 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 very handy shortcut. And that is why you should pick up the cage key. Because if you ever want to head through Sens Fortress again, or if you ever want to leave, you know, before completing the next area, which gets you something special that you'll see, just wait, then yeah, this cage, you definitely want to pick it up. The cage key, that is. So what I'm going to do, after activating that shortcut, you do have to ride it once in order to activate it. You head on over here, look out, because he can throw fire pots here. Kill this guy. Where are you? Why did you go inside? Huh. Interdasting. Cool, gauntlets and shards, and there is the boss room. But we're not going to head there quite yet. First, I want to go up here and get some sweet revenge on this guy for throwing all those dang fire pots at me. Okay, just go ahead and sit on me. Whatever floats your boat, man. I'm just gonna spear you in a very uncomfortable place. Man, I'm not doing much damage, am I? Probably should have used some sorceries. Oh well. Yes, as you can see, I'm turtling quite intensely here. I'm over here. And there we go. This guy does not respawn, so you never have to worry about him throwing pots at you again. Unless you do it in another playthrough, of course. And also you can smash these, that's really fun. Ooh, I have enough money for another green titanite shard. I'm gonna go buy another one. So yeah, there's still more to do here. But I don't like making my episodes too long, and this one's kind of getting up there. Parkour. So, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a green titanite shard. And I will see you guys next time when we will finish up Sens Fortress and let's play Dark Souls. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Obtuse Lolcat. I will see you guys next time.
There you go, another brave soul. But soon you shall see. You and I are no different. Yes, you soon shall see the putrid fate we both share.